Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Welcome to part 3 of Magnetic, where we dive deep into how and where to create soul-aligned high-ticket coaching clients who are ready to invest now in your $25,000 high-ticket coaching offers, your $100,000 coaching offers, or your $1 million high-ticket coaching offer. Where do you find these unicorns? So in part 1, we talked about how to create the high ticket coaching client for whatever amount coaching offer you have. In part 2, we went deeper and talked about magnetizing your message to really gently call in and drop from the sky your high ticket coaching offer, your high ticket coaching client for that $100,000 coaching offer. And today in part 3, we're going to dive into where to find these people. Like, where do we create these clients, right? So I remember in 2016, I created my first high ticket coaching offer for $25,000. And before that, I'd been selling high ticket coaching medium level coaching offers for $5,000, $9,700, and finally $10,000 and $15,000. And I decided that it was time to up level to high ticket coaching offers and work with high ticket coaching clients. And I remember thinking, where am I going to find someone who is willing to invest $25,000 for pretty much the same work I've been doing? At the time, I was supporting clients to create 6-figure businesses, their first 6 figures or their first 10K month or first 25K month. And I remember thinking that I had to go to some special secret location where these elite people were hiding from everyone else, and it was a special place, and I had to have a special key to get in the door and all those things before I realized, no, I don't, And then I found my first high ticket coaching client. And what did I do? I created a little spreadsheet for potential clients. It was a lead magnet that said 45 places to find your high ticket coaching client, until one person said to me, Mimi, before I met you, I had tried all 45 of those places. I know about them. We all know about them. We know where to go. We know what to do. We're just not doing it. So I thought, okay, so you know the how, you know the when, you even know the where. It's now putting all those things together into the recipe and strategy that actually works for you in your own aligned client attraction plan. So let's dive right into where to go with that client attraction plan. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mimi Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches and Christian women coaches to co-create profitable and simple high-ticket coaching boutiques so they can serve their clients at a deep transformational level in any coaching niche, and so that they can create exponential expansion in their lives and in their clients' lives. And in their own businesses, they can grow and nourish their business with a simple high-ticket coaching offer suite. They can also create their first maybe $50,000 or $100,000 a month, move up and scale from 10K months and 25K months to $100,000 months or more, and create their first, second, third, or $4 million within 18 months without the stress or the hustle. I'm also the creator of the Divine Intuitive Millionaire Experience and my new offer, Magnetic. I'll tell you about that later. So, where do we find high-ticket coaching clients? Look, I know this sounds like crazy, but there's no special place. And you don't need 45 places to go find a high-ticket coaching client. You only need one. The one place that works for you. It took me 9 months after creating my first high-ticket coaching offer to really get that into my head. It took me 11 months after actually calling in my first high-ticket coaching client for $25,000 to know and have that sink into my mindset that there's no special place. You just need the one place that is aligned for you. And most importantly, your high-ticket coaching client is currently in your experience. It's in your current experience right now. They're not hiding anywhere. I'm going to show you 5 real places where you can find that high-ticket coaching client, or where they can find you. Because they are not hiding. There's no special place. The same place where you have your clients who say they cannot afford you, The same place where you have the clients with all the sales objection, who don't have the time, who don't have the money, or they have to talk to their husband first. That's the same place. They are sitting elbow to elbow with a client who is ready to give you their credit card number, their safety deposit box, sell their house and hand you the cash so they can work with you today in that $100,000 coaching offer investment. They are in the same place. But why is it that maybe you haven't found them? Or maybe it's taking you so long to get that client, or maybe you're only creating one client a month, or maybe two every 3 months or something, two every 90 days. Where are these people hiding, and why can't you see them? You do see them, but you're still talking to the people who cannot afford you. So if you watch part 2 of this series, which I'm going to drop in the link below, and part 1, you can up-level your message to speak directly to the people who want what you have right now and are ready to invest. The clients that hear my message and actually get the transformation from my message are the clients who are so done with making 25K months. They are so done selling 10K and 15K and 25K offers, and they are so ready for a high-ticket coaching offer that is higher than $25,000 so they can quickly make the impact they want to make in the world, and they're not still nurturing or holding as a little teddy bear that 25K or 50K month. They are ready for their 6-figure months and their 7-figure impact in the world. So what are your clients so completely over? Because that's where you'll find them. Your money mindset has legs and it will walk to that place. Okay, so I don't know if you watched the movie Pretty Woman, but in that movie there's a scene where Julia Roberts' character goes into a store, a high-end store, to buy some clothes. And when she walks in, they're ambivalent about it. They don't want to help her. They don't even want her to buy. We are doing the same things in our high-ticket coaching business. When we believe that the people we're talking to cannot afford us, when we believe that there's no way the people in my current Facebook group or on my YouTube channel or in my email list can afford to pay me, you are basically Pretty Woman in them. You are saying, oh, I don't even want to talk to you. And it shows in your energy. It shows in the way you're pushing them away because you don't think that they're in that place. They're right there in your space, in your experience, in your energy. Okay, so let me look at my notes to see if I'm missing anything. What I usually hear is, how can I find my clients? Where are they sitting? Where are they sitting? Where are they hiding? And when I find them, like, what do I say to them? Where do I talk to them? And basically, how many times do I talk to them? 1 week, once a week, twice a week, 10 times a day, 9 lives? And it's basically like, well, are they on TikTok? Are they on Clubhouse? Are they on Instagram Live? Are they on Instagram Reels? Are they on Instagram Stories? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Facebook Lives? Are they on Facebook, in Facebook groups? Are they on YouTube? Are they on Google? Are they on the website? Are they on the email list? Where are they? The one place that you align to find them. So let's dive right in. One of the first places that I am convinced is a powerful place to create high-ticket coaching clients, for them to find you and immediately invest in working with you, is BOPA. So what's BOPA? It's BOPA, borrowing other people's audience. When you can leverage your expertise, when you can leverage your coaching offer, your gifts, your talent, and your magic to actually come into somebody else's audience where they've already nurtured their audience, they've nourished that group, whether it's a Facebook group, whether it's an email, whether it's on Instagram, no matter where the audience is, maybe it's a speaking engagement, it doesn't really matter. But somebody has already curated a group of like-minded people who want what you have. And now that person is saying, here is somebody who has expertise in this thing that you want. They are willing to listen to you. And because you've gained instant credibility and instant endorsement from the leader of that group, you are now the person who they look to as, feed me, give me the thing. How can I work with you? So the one thing that I learned how to leverage in my business was BOPA. One of the things I do is 3 times a month, I do a podcast, other people's podcasts. Twice a month, I write articles for other people. What do you think I talk about and write about? How to create your high-ticket coaching offer, where to find high-ticket coaching clients, how to market high-ticket coaching offers, how to sell high-ticket coaching offers, how to leverage your offers to scale your business to your first 7 or 8 figure coaching business with high-ticket coaching offers, so you don't have to get an audience of more than 100. Everything high-ticket coaching offers or high-ticket coaching business, I write about, I talk about, I sing about it, okay? And that's how I create clients that I don't have to work for. Because this is the one thing we need to understand. There are 3 things we can never earn in life. You can't earn clients, you cannot earn money, and you cannot earn love. And those 3 things are connected. So any time in your life where you are trying to earn respect or love from a relationship, somewhere in your business, you're trying to earn your clients and you're trying to earn money. Okay, it'll make sense to you later. So with BOPA, where in your business do you have a specific expertise that you can share with others and add value to them without investing money and only investing maybe 3 hours a month? Or maybe investing an hour a month to do a blog post for someone, a guest blog post or a guest article. That is one of the most powerful ways to attract a client who's willing to invest $100,000 or $250,000 with you. And that is my secret to selling high-ticket coaching offers. It's not YouTube, it's BOPA. It's not social media. I'm not on social media. So BOPA is what I've used and my clients have used this. And you say to yourself, well, how am I going to get on a podcast? In all my years of coaching, I have never applied to be on anyone's podcast. But because they see my blog posts and they see my YouTube videos, and some of them are on my email list, they invite me because I'm consistently talking about the same thing, and I'm consistently investing in books, in coaching, in training that up levels my skills, and they get to see that in the quality of my blog posts increasing, and the quality of the way I speak about what I do, and the quality of the emails I send to them. They see that, oh, she's growing. So we want to know what she's learned since last year. And for some BOPAs, I have come onto their podcast or their article list maybe like 4 or 5 times this year alone in 2022, where I've been asked to write over and over and over again. And what happens with BOPA? They market for you. You don't have to do a thing but show up and share the value. They market it to their list. They post it to their massive social media on Instagram, on Facebook, and wherever they are. They send it to LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is where a lot of high-ticket coaching clients are hiding. They send it there. My biggest population of views on YouTube is not YouTube, it's LinkedIn. And I don't even do anything on LinkedIn except post the videos and my podcasts that I've been on, period. But they're the number 1 place that comes to YouTube to watch my video. They don't comment on, nobody on LinkedIn comments on any of my posts, but they watch all my videos on YouTube, and that's how they come into my world to work with me. So when you do BOPA, all you have to do is show up and add value. You don't have to market. You don't even have to sell. They email you to ask you, are you taking clients right now? How can I work with you? Because when you're showing up on podcasts, on people's blog posts, on people's email lists, in their Facebook groups to teach or train or coach on what you know, it means you're open for business. The reason why we don't create coaching clients is because coaching clients don't know if we're open for business, because we're not talking about our offers. We're not talking about how we can support them with a challenge they are facing. So once you show up consistently and talk about how you can support people to overcome or to create the exponential results they want in their health, their life, their business, wherever, whenever, whatever, they will show up and ask you, how do I work with you? Because now they know you're open for business. You don't even have to offer the invitation. They will come because they connect something you said landed for them. Okay? So how do you get on other people's podcast? Go on the podcast and listen to podcasts that your clients are listening to also. And then participate, leave comments, invite them to your email list. Let's show up for them and add value to them so they can see the value in you and invite you to work for them. And if you really want more details on this, then email me, because I don't want to get too specific in this video. It's just a general place of one real place to co-create a high ticket coaching client for at least $25,000. I kid you not. If you can't create it in 30 days based on this one tip, come back and get your time back. So the second place that I create coaching clients, this is in my health coaching business. In that business, I go to places that are closely associated with my niche. So I'm a holistic wellness hormonal coach and weight loss coach. And what I do is I go to locations that are related to my niche. So I've done yoga studios. I've done what I started with a why, where I'll go then I'll offer free yoga classes, free meditation classes, and free talks about how to create a meal plan that works for you, whatever it was, to get my feet in the door. Because the women who were coming to that place were ready to throw money at anyone who was going to support them to lose weight fast and do it in a way where they didn't have to diet or deprive themselves. And so once I knew that, I went to those places, aligned myself with them. They were related to my niche. They were not coaches, but they were related to my niche, and I got my clients from those places. Okay, so BOPA and locations or places closely aligned with your niche, especially if you're a weight loss coach or a fitness coach. That is super, super important. Now, the third place to find high ticket coaching clients that I have used, even for my low ticket offerings, is Google. I have an SEO gift. I mastered SEO in 2004, before SEO was a thing, because I opened my first fashion boutique online in 2004, before social media was a thing, before social media even existed in 2004. That is why I'm able to sell and market without being on social media. And that is why I don't see a need for social media in my business, because I know how to do business without social media. If you came into business in the social media era, it is probably a good idea to have a social media presence if that is what you know. And I used to, because it's all over the world and it works. It works. I'm not on social media, and I have clients coming from social media to find me and ask to work with me, because BOPA sends my stuff out to social media. So you don't have to be on social media to have social media clients. People will send it out for you if you're part of their audience value attraction plan. Okay. All right. So Google, how do I use Google? Google has gotten me probably, I used to say 99% of my clients before BOPA, and now Google is most likely 60% of my clients, because I am so devoted to Google and mastering Google. What I do is I write blog posts, and I write really long, probably 3,000 or 5,000 word blog posts. They're epically long and have good value, and I use long tail keywords in them, because I know what my clients are asking. I know what words they use, and I use those exact words over and over in my blog posts, so that when my clients go on Google or LinkedIn or come on YouTube to search for something, they find me. And my competitors, I know, who are like the big gurus on Instagram and everywhere else, the big guys, the old white boys club selling high ticket coaching offers, I know they go on my website and they find my long tail keywords, and then they use that to pay Google ads to compete and stay above my website. It doesn't work, because I've been doing Google since 2004, and I don't have to pay anyone to do it. I know how to do that Google work. So once you know how to do SEO, you don't have to learn it. This is something that I do for my clients. I make sure I optimize their website for Google, because I know how to do that in 5 minutes. So this is something you can hire someone to do. Once you decide I'm going to go on Google, it can be YouTube, or it can be your website, which has an attached blog to it, because Google owns YouTube. So when you go searching for something in my niche, I come up on my Google website, my website comes up, and at least 10 of my YouTube videos come up. So people just assume, oh, well, if Google is showing Mimi Dabo's website and 10 of her videos, then she must be the #1 person in this niche, and I must work with her. And that's what they say when they come to the sales conversation with me, because I asked that question in my application. What words did you type in Google to find me? Because I know that's where they found me. And they tell me. So I use those words in my next blog post, and I optimize my website to get that. So my first 3 coaching clients came from Google. I woke up one morning and I had 5 applications. I got on a sales call and 4 of those people said yes. It was my first $20,000 day, and I'd been coaching for 2 weeks at that time. But what I'd done was create a website, optimize it for the words I knew they would use, because I was coaching attorneys at that time, and I knew what words I was using as an attorney who wanted to quit her job and do her passion and use her gifts in the world. So I used those same words, and they came to me, and it was my first $20,000 day. And I thought, oh my gosh, if I can create $20,000 in one day with low ticket coaching offers, at the time I was selling $5,000 offers, what would I do if I was adding massive value and creating $100,000 offers? How much would I make? How much impact could I make? And that was when I realized that sales wasn't hard, and I loved having sales conversations. So anyway, I'm going all over the place, but create your website on Google. If you don't want to have a website, or you're not interested in like writing blog posts, I invite everyone to consider having a YouTube channel, because Google owns YouTube. And every time you do a video, it stays there. It's not like Facebook Live that goes away, or Instagram Reels that goes away. It's going to stay on YouTube forever, and it stays on Google forever. So when your clients come and go on Google and search for something, the YouTube search engine comes up and your work comes up. And if you consistently create content on YouTube, then you get seen as someone who has authority in her niche or his niche, and who can support that client. And high ticket coaching clients love going on Google to find their questions. And LinkedIn also comes up when they type in their question on Google. LinkedIn comes up, YouTube comes up, your website comes up. That's triple authority. That's triple authority. And authority is what helps you to create the clients that you want to work with. It helps people to say, hey, are you still taking clients today? Are you open for business right now, this minute? That's where you don't have to go looking for people. You don't have to go earning clients by doing like 100 lives a day. Okay, so BOPA, Google, locations aligned with your niche. That's 3. The 4th one is social media. I am not on social media right now, but I used to be there in my fashion business. And I can tell you one thing, if you like social media and can make it work for you, it is the best thing since sliced bread for you. I used to use Instagram a lot because I am a designer, and when I was sewing an outfit, I would show the fabric in the video, and then I would show the process of sewing, and then I would show the finished product, and somebody would immediately buy from my shop. Or if I was making an earring, I would say, I'm about to make an earring. I'm going to live stream this earring so you can see what I'm doing. And in 45 minutes, I'll be done, and it sells right there. So if you have a coaching business and you love social media is a powerful, powerful place to find high-ticket coaching clients if you use it in a place where your high-ticket coaching clients are. So if you think, well, my clients are on Facebook, or my clients on Instagram, then go there and create your Facebook Live. I have clients and I have colleagues who sell $25,000 coaching offers on every Facebook Live they do. Maybe they do like 2 lives a month, and people are like waiting and salivating, just waiting for them to show up for the next live, and they make their offer on the live and they sell it right there. Like no hustle, no drama. So if you know how to sell and social media is the place you want to be, then create a Facebook group. Add massive value, and then offer something at the end so people know you're not a nonprofit and you actually open for business. Do the same thing on Instagram if Instagram is your place. So now you have social media, you have BOPA, you have locations aligned with your niche, and you have Google. And if you have, for Google, let me just add this, if you have a website, it's great to have a lead magnet, which is the thing. I'll put a lead magnet video below, which shows you how to create a lead magnet that high-ticket coaching clients actually find valuable and want to take for themselves, so they can connect with you and learn how they can work with you. That link is going to be down below. The 5th way to create high-ticket coaching clients is your network. What does that mean? Well, in my business, I support clients to create a dream 100 list of people they want to work with. But I'm not going to get into that because I have other videos where I've talked about that, and that's going to be in the link below, so you can learn all about the dream 100 list and how to create that. But your existing network is, your family, your colleagues from your past corporate job, your friends, anyone who can refer someone to you or who you can collaborate with to do something. So how I use this to create high-ticket coaching clients, I collaborate with my accountant, my attorney, and people I know who have the women that I want to work with in their network, but I'm not competing with them, okay? So my clients need attorneys, they need accountants. They don't need them, but some of them have accountants, some of them have attorneys, they have personal trainers. So I collaborate with people like that, and then we put together an event. It's usually virtual, it could be in person, whatever you want it to be, and we bring together all of our people that we have an existing network, and then we add value collectively to them, and we all have an offer that we share. So when the accountant talks, the personal trainer talks about health and well-being, or the fitness coach talks about that, then I come on and talk about how those coaches can create the high-ticket coaching offers. In my health coaching business, I use this, for women who want to lose weight, and balance their hormones without going on a diet. So I talk to them in that group, and that's how I also get high-ticket coaching clients for my health coaching business. So these are the 5 real ways that I've used, my clients have used, and that I consistently use to create the impact and the income that I want in my business and in my life without apology. So let me know how this lands for you. There's no one special place. It's what works for you the best. Nobody wants 45 ways. You just need the one way that works. My ways that work for me are really Google and Bopa. And now I'm learning how to balance, Bopa and Google, because for years I was just Google, and it's working out. So let me know which of these 5 places you are aligned with, or 5 ways or wheres you're aligned with, and how you're going to implement this in the next 7 days to create clients, at least 3 clients the next 30 days. And if you've watched it this far and you want to know, okay, Mimi, I hear you, but can we just get together and do this together so you can support me? Great, because my new program, Magnetize, is for clients who are not ready for 25K coaching offers, but they want to create a high-ticket coaching business between $0 and $25,000 offers. That is for you. Type in magnetic in the comments below if you want to learn more. I'm putting that together right now. It starts in October. It's private coaching. I love private one-on-one coaching. That's what I'm good at. That's what I do. There's group coaching options too, but I want you to know that private coaching is not dead, and I'm all about the one-to-one connection. Let me know how this lands for you, what you got out of this, and which are the 5 places you are going to create your clients in the next 30 days. It has been great having you.